In the quiet neighborhoods of Kansas City during the 1980s, a seemingly ordinary man ran a small shop called Bob's Bazaar, but behind the facade of this eccentric store owner lay one of America's most disturbing serial unalivers, Robert Berdella, known as the Kansas City Butcher. Berdella appeared to be a typical businessman, even active in his community's crime prevention programs. But inside his unassuming house at 4315 Charlotte Street, he was creating a house of horrors that would shock even the most hardened investigators. Between 1984 and 1987, Berdella committed unspeakable acts of physical abuse and unaliving. He meticulously documented his crimes through photographs and detailed logs, treating his victims like human experiments. His methods were calculated and cruel, using electric shocks, drugs, and various forms of physical abuse that could last for days or even weeks. His victims were mainly young men, often from vulnerable backgrounds. Jerry Howell, Robert Sheldon, Mark Wallace, James Ferris, Todd Stoops, and Larry Pearson each suffered unimaginable torment before their Berdella would later claim he was trying to create perfect sexual slaves, a disturbing fantasy that drove his brutal actions. The nightmare might have continued if not for his final intended victim, Chris Bryson, who managed to escape in March 1988. Bryson jumped from a second-story window wearing nothing but a dog collar, finally exposing Berdella's reign of terror. When police searched his house, they found over 200 Polaroid pictures and detailed physical abuse logs, revealing the full extent of his crimes. The case came to a dramatic end when Berdella accepted a plea deal, confessing to the unalivings to avoid the afterlife penalty. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without parole, where he passed of a heart attack in 1992. His house was later demolished, but the dark legacy of the Kansas City Butcher continues to haunt those who remember his crimes. The story of Robert Berdella serves as a chilling reminder that evil can hide behind the most ordinary facades, and that sometimes the monsters we fear most aren't hiding in the shadows. They're running the local shop, active in the community, hiding in plain sight. If you found this story interesting, like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more.